On March 25, 1984, St. John Paul II consecrated Russia to the Immaculate Heart of Mary. He invited all the bishops in the world to join him for this ceremony closing the Holy Year of Redemption. He did the consecration at St. Peter's in Rome as he knelt before the statue of Our Lady of Fatima brought there from Fatima. 1 year later, in May of 1985, President Reagan went to Fatima to give a speech about freedom and God. He then mentioned the Fatima visionaries in the most extraordinary way. He said, "With these simple children of Fatima, there resides more power than all the great armies and statesmen in all the world." Soon atheistic communism in Russia would collapse, the Berlin Wall would be torn down, and the Soviet flag would be lowered on Christmas Day 1991. Please listen to President Reagan's great speech at Fatima that has basically been hidden from the world.
This belief in human dignity suggests the final truth upon which democracy is based. A belief that human beings are not just another part of the material universe, not just mere bundles of atoms. We believe in another dimension, a spiritual side demand. We find a transcendent source for our claims to human freedom, our suggestion that inalienable rights come from one greater than ourselves. No one has done more to remind the world of the truth of human dignity, as well as the truth that peace and justice begins with each of us, than the special man who came to Portugal a few years ago after a terrible attempt on his life. He came here to Fatima, the site of your great religious shrine, to fulfill his special devotion to Mary, to plead for forgiveness and compassion among men, to pray for peace and the recognition of human dignity throughout the world. When I met Pope John Paul II a year ago in Alaska, I thanked him for his life and his apostolate. And I dared to suggest that in the example of men like himself, and in the prayers of simple people everywhere, simple people like the children of Fatima, there resides more power than in all the great armies and statesmen of the world. This too is something the Portuguese can teach the world. For your nation's greatness, like that of any nation, is found in your people. It can be seen in their daily lives, in their communities and towns, and especially in those simple churches that dot your countryside and speak of a faith that justifies all of humanity's claims to dignity and to freedom.